Hi guys, Lochani, Molweni, Lochani, Dumelang, Avsheni. This is the beginning of a new chapter. I must say that looking like this, yes, not too perfect, but yeah, I've just done my interview with a school in Vietnam for teaching mathematics, science, and English. English, yeah? English, yeah? In this way, as comrade, you need to understand that we are going to teach this English. Hi, you know, all that. But yeah, I'm starting a new chapter. It's the route I'm willing to take because it's been difficult being born in South Africa. No. Let me correct that. It's been difficult being a South African that will feel like a stepchild in the economy of South Africa. Not that it's been difficult living in South Africa. Of course, that causes difficulty. I hope you understand my confusion. But yeah, I'm planning to leave. Today is June the 24th. I just did my interview. I don't know. It seems like it went well. You know, I've done interviews in my life, guys. You. Interviews about it. But yeah, ni daily interview. So I'm just gonna wait and see. But the truth is that I'm definitely. It feels like I'm definitely going to Vietnam. Sadly, you know, coming from a little bit broken family and all of that, it's quite difficult. That it's sad that I'm leaving, but why must I stay when I've never really been happy? You know, I don't know, but yeah, and I'm very sad that I'm also gonna be leaving my girls alone, my soccer team, Bongani Power Stars, PPS. They are now playing in the 3rd division in South Africa, regional league, Nkangala region. So it's very painful that I'll have to leave them and go try to find some space elsewhere. But because I also want my financial issues to improve and all of that, because in South Africa, even when you are a graduate, you get underpaid. Not that the salary is too great elsewhere, but it's good enough to allow you to save and live your life to the fullest. Because, I mean, we all know life in Vietnam is, wow, it's cheap. Or rather, it's, I don't know, yeah, cheap. That's the best word I can use, though I'm going to teach English and maths and science. So yeah, all is well. Thank you. Mwah. I'm leaving. Hey!
And yebo, yes. Today is the 28th of June. I can say that, yes, I am going to Vietnam. I'm definitely going to Vietnam. I received a job offer this morning. It was, of course, in the afternoon in their time. So I asked a few questions, of course, so that there are no gray lines, because that's what you must do when you are getting a job offer. I've gotten job offers before, and I've worked before. I've seen contracts that have gray lines because you don't ask questions. There'll always be gray lines. So it's quite important as you go on into your life, especially after your first job, when you are used to getting jobs, when you've got experience, because they mustn't say, "Hello, papa." You know, you must be able to ask those relevant questions. So yes, I have gotten the offer. You know, I'm in this apartment, this flat, and God. Because I'm surprised that most of abantwana, they will grow up here in the flats, and I don't understand why, but yeah, that's me. Sorry, I'm not sorry for judging. Sorry if you think that word, but I think the rent here is quite more expensive. Perhaps some of us are out. If you don't afford a house, I would always say go back to Emaka in the rural areas, but because then they come with children, and because they don't want to look after the kids, then the mother would have to come with the kids. Perhaps that's the issue, but let me not judge. So yes, I'm definitely leaving the country. I am going to Vietnam. I am leaving it's not even a question of what. I'm definitely leaving, and I think I'm going to teach you more about Vietnam, so that in future, for those of you who want to go to Vietnam, would know exactly or know what to look for and all of that. So yes, I should be within this week. I don't know, because now it's level 4, but I should go to DECO because I want to notarize, to notarize my documents, legalize them, to show that yes, they are legal. Yeah, I have received the contract and I've signed the contract, and right now I've started the process. I will do another video and tell you about the documents that are needed. I'm not sure if I did something right. It seems like they said they want, and this will be expensive because the lawyers were expensive, but one of the certificates, I went to the lawyers to notarize it. That's the language that's being used. To notarize it. I'm not sure, I'm just afraid because it seems like they said the one color. But yeah, I'll have to go on with other documents to color. But yeah, that's that. So we are, that's the pie again. Today is the 31st of August. And of course, it's actually my second last day, if not the last day, second last day at the building that I'm staying in. I am moving. Before I move to Vietnam, I need to go to another place, and I'll tell you why. It's a very long story. I'll make another video. Just to remind me, I will make a video in telling you how assholes some people in South Africa can be. So I came from. Okay, I got an email yesterday that was coming from Postnet that my documents of DECO are ready. I got excited when I got the email, but there was a disappointment. DECO, Department of International Relations and Cooperation, did not necessarily legalize one of my documents, and that is the TEFL certificate. And the reason for that, they did state, I will show you. I will attach something so that you can see on what is the reason for that, and I will attach also, because I've just returned that document now. The reason for that is because the High Court registrar did not sign. I did not know, because when I went to the High Court, I found someone that I thought was the registrar. That person is not the registrar. That person is the clerk to the registrar. That person had just apostilled, but without signing. The registrar had to sign. So it means now my document needs to start being signed, being taken to DECO, wait for another 30 days, because I'll tell you how long did I wait as well. I waited from the 3rd of August to the 30th of August. Actually, the 2nd of August. That's not right. How do you wait for 30 days for something when it should be within 7 days? Guys, you know what? So I then went there. When I went there, I did tell them to say, guys, here, DECO wants you to authorize this thing. And I have to spend another money to get it back to DECO, because really, at DECO, they are not allowing anyone to walk in, so I have to use Postnet and all of that. And the lady said to me, why didn't you tell me to show you where to take it to sign? I got no, like, what the fuck? I went like that. Say, what the fuck? How can you say that? I don't know what is legalization. When you legalize, I don't know where to sign and all of that. So you are the one who has to tell me. It's your job. You are trained for it. You are trained that after you put your ribbon, and I will show you, I will attach that pink ribbon, and you put your stamp for High Court. You are the one who should tell me, hey, go to this room, and then you'll find the registrar there, he will sign, or whatever, or she will sign. You are the one who has to tell me that. Then you come with an attitude. Then I told them to say, you are disappointing us. You are the reason that so many of us in South Africa are leaving the country and are going outside. You are the failure of government. And it's said that we always love it when It's a government of black people, because the majority of the country is black. The country is black. It's Africa, but yet our very own people are failing us. We get oppressed under apartheid and colonization, and we get oppressed in a state of democracy. It's not to be. It cannot be right. And that was the situation there. And then, of course, then the apostle, just imagine, on the 31st of August, apostoling again, something which was apostoled on 30 June, because at the High Court I went on the 30th of June. Now, the apostle, I'm so irritated, I take it, I get a bus, traveling from Pretoria Central, there by the High Court, to a place called Brooklyn, where I find the postnet that works with DECO. Go to Brooklyn, I do my things at postnet, and I'm back now, and I'm tired, and I should be packing because I'm leaving the area. I don't want to show you the area. It's so messy. It's so messy. Yeah, I'll tell you about why. And I'll tell you more next time on how did it go and all of that. But I do believe I'm still going to Vietnam, but it's going to delay because I might wait for another 30 days from at DECO for DECO to come back to me. So I don't know who to trust. I don't want to trust the system, and I wish that my employers do not recall their contract. I'm so stressed. So yeah, that's the situation. Oh, and I'm not done. Yes, I said I will attach one of the documents so that you can see it, the TEFL, which is apostilled and authorized, whatever. So guys, first thing first, this is the degree, of course. First of all, it's the degree. It's the degree. The degree must be at the back. Wait, no. The degree, we must take it to SACA. The degree is supposed to be taken to SACA. This is the degree. It's supposed to be taken to SACA. Okay, and then SACA gives you this document. This document to show that yes, they authorize or they legalize, they authenticate the degree. That's the SACA document. Once SACA authenticates the degree, and then of course you have to go to DECO for them to authenticate the authenticator, to say yes, they do know who authenticated this thing at SACA, therefore this thing does exist. Then from here, still you are going to need to get another ribbon or stamp, whatever, by the embassy. By the embassy, the Vietnamese embassy. And that is the same thing with, only one step. You first go, take your fingerprints, go to the criminal center in Pretoria or any other police station around the country. For 150, you get your police clearance certificate, okay? Once you get your police clearance certificate, which comes between 4 to 6 weeks, mine came at about 5 weeks, because I went to fetch it on the 30th of April, I think, I remember, I don't know. I just don't remember anymore because this has been too much. It's been a long road. And then thereafter, from having the police clearance, it's taken to DECO, and DECO will put this ribbon and will put that stamp, and then that is that. You are home and dry. And of course, all other documents will be the issues of your passport and whatever that's needed, and your PCR test, although that's needed. Anyway, see you next time. After it all, I'm still in South Africa. I've still not left South Africa for Vietnam. Today is the 15th of October. I was supposed to be arriving in Vietnam today because I was supposed to leave yesterday on the 14th, but things happened. My flight was changed, and there were so many costs involved because I'd done the PCR test, which is about 1K, and I need to redo it again. and the travel insurance. I don't know if I will have to redo the travel insurance. I'm so exhausted. Oh, those are the things. That's when you come to Kwamhlanga. My uncle is busy outside here, busy with certain things. Now I'm leaving. Well, I'm still hoping I'm leaving, but next week everything is here. I'm still gonna do a video just on documents that are needed. I'll do them maybe after my quarantine in Vietnam. I think I've fixed everything. Only that PCR test. I'm still hustling money for the quarantine hotel because it's so expensive. I'm not sure. I'm hoping I will get it. But yes, it's been a process, and I think it will be important that you subscribe to this video, or to this channel rather, so that in future when you wanna go whether to Vietnam, South Korea, China, Asia, just anywhere, you kind of understand what you need to do, because I will be doing videos on what to do when you wanna move, which documents do you need, but also I will be doing videos on how is life there, the type of clothes you need, the type of food you need, because I'm still going to hustle. I don't know. I know that, well, in Ho Chi Minh City there are about 2 seasons. It's dry and rainy, but it's always hot and there's a lot of pollution. That's my research. But I will be making more videos so that you have an understanding how is Vietnam. And because if I speak about Vietnam, then I can maybe speak a little bit about South Korea, Cambodia, China, Thailand, Singapore, and all those. So this was just a video to speak about my ordeal to leave South Africa for Vietnam. See you next time.